Hey, how you doing? Alright, feel me out on this one. I just discovered this. If we go between the first position of a scale, say we're taking G, we have a G here on the 3rd fret, and then we have a G here on the 10th fret, okay? So go between the two major scale patterns and find out what is in the middle. What's in the middle is a pattern which is 1 fret away, each note, on each of the top 3 strings. So if you're looking for a pattern to keep you within your scale range, this is what I'm talking about. Feel me out here. G, and I'm basing this off of uh, um, hold on. Oh yeah, sorry, Billy. I'm basing this off of Mr. Sheehan's. I thought I was going to talk about somebody else, but it's based off of Billy Sheehan's 3-note method pattern, which he says, okay, memorize your patterns by 3 notes at a piece. So we're going to have. Okay, so he says do a 3-note pattern. Whoops. Because that's also in the G scale. Now let's look at the 10th fret, same pattern. Starting with the 7th, with the 6th, which is here, right before the root. Okay, so in between those two patterns, on the 10th fret and on the 3rd fret, what lies between is this vast distance of nothingness. Okay, we have 5 frets basically with nothing. So in those 5 frets of our nothingness, okay, we have a pattern which is 1 note away on each note in the pattern. So here's what I'm saying. If we're on the 2nd note of the scale pattern, which is the 5th fret, we walk up, which is a 3-note pattern, and then the rest of the notes moving on the 3 strings above there, we have a pattern which every note is 1 fret away from each other. So I'm saying like this. Okay? So each of these notes are 1 fret away from each other. This is the vast desert of blackness, which is how I personally refer to it. We have the G on the top of the desert of vast invisibleness. I guess we'll call that there. I'm not, please, not being racist. Then we have down here, okay, 3rd fret, and then the 10th fret. And then in between here, 1 fret away. Okay? So try that out. You can review the video to see that yes, in between the two scale patterns, you can transpose this into your other scale patterns, but between the two scale patterns, there's going to be this vastness where each of the top 3 frets, each of the top 3 strings above that space, there is a pattern where each note has 1 fret barren in between. Okay? So even if I did that, say if I started on A, for example. So, okay? In between here, now we have, and then the A starts here again. And so this I found for myself to be revolutionary. The other thing that you can add to this is that if you take an A, your A note, for example, here, or you look at the G, the note right below the G or the A, whichever scale you're working in, right below it in the pattern, there is a 1 note, 1 fret in between separation. So between the A here, 1 fret separation, which is, and that will bring me back to the full A. So I have right beneath it, I have this constellation of 1 fret in between, a constellation of a spread of 3. Okay? Alright, and then we could do the same, look the same on the G. Alright, so it's a spread of 3. So if that helps you any, great. You can rewind the video and check it out, see if it's working for you. Have a great day.